Hello, friends. Have you ever thought that just one habit could completely change your life? What if I told you that every great leader, successful entrepreneur, and top performer has a secret weapon they use every single day? A simple but powerful routine that sharpens your mind, boosts your creativity, and takes your productivity to the next level? This isn't some magic trick. It's a scientifically backed strategy, and it's called the 5 a.m. Club. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about waking up at 5 in the morning? Can it really change my life? And the biggest one, will I actually be able to do it? Well, I'm not here to give you just another motivational speech. I'm here to share a system, a daily routine that the world's most successful people follow. And if you truly understand it, it might just be the biggest breakthrough of your life. Because if you adopt this one habit into your lifestyle, you'll start to see real changes. Your energy will double, your focus will sharpen, and goals that once seemed impossible will suddenly feel within reach. This isn't just a theory. This is a practical, proven method followed by billionaires, world-class athletes, and elite performers. So, are you ready to go on a life-changing journey? Are you ready to go from average to extraordinary? If yes, then watch this video till the end, because I'm about to share with you the secrets that could completely transform your life. This isn't just a book summary, this is your wake-up call. Chapter 1. The Power of a New Beginning. Have you ever wondered what truly sets the most successful people apart? Do they have some hidden power? Are they more talented than the rest of us? Maybe, just maybe, they have a bit more talent. But the real difference? It lies in their habits. They wake up early, when the world is still sleeping. In those quiet hours, they're not scrolling their phones or rushing into the day. They're busy giving a new direction to their life. That's the difference between an average person and a legend. But here's the real question. Can we do this too? Can an ordinary person create an extraordinary life? The answer is hidden in a story that begins with a man who had lost his way. Every day felt the same rush, the same tension, the same unknown restlessness. He wanted to do something meaningful, something big, but didn't know how. He had talent, yes, but no clear path. Every night, he'd tell himself he'll start tomorrow. But every tomorrow brought the same distractions, procrastination, and self-doubt. Until one day, something unusual happened. He met a person, someone different. There was a glow in his eyes, a quiet confidence, a deep calm. This man wasn't ordinary. He saw the world differently. He looked at him and asked a simple but life-changing question. If I told you there's a way to completely transform your life, would you be ready to try it? He hesitated. Could a simple habit really change everything? But deep inside, something was stirring. That same restlessness, now pushing him toward change. He nodded slowly and said, "Yes, I'm ready." The man smiled. "Then listen carefully. If you want to transform your life, you must wake up every day at 5 a.m. He was shocked. Just wake up early? That's it? At first it sounded too simple, too ordinary, but the truth? Waking up at 5 a.m. is not just about getting up early. It's about a new beginning, a new way of living. When you rise at 5 a.m., the world is quiet. There are no notifications, no demands, no noise, just you and your mind. It's your moment to reflect, to focus, to grow. It's the time to plan your dreams before the world starts chasing theirs. Just think. How many of us check our phones the moment we wake up, or jump straight into the chaos of the day without even a second for ourselves? That's the secret of the 5 a.m. Club. The first hour of your day belongs to you. It's your time to read, to journal, to exercise, to visualize your goals, to become the person you were meant to be. The world's most successful people already know this. Artists, athletes, business icons, they all protect this early hour like gold. And now, the choice is yours. Will you stay stuck in old habits? Or are you ready to do what most people won't? That mysterious man left him with one final thought. If you want to become extraordinary, you must do what ordinary people are not willing to do. and waking up at 5 a.m. is the first step. And with that, his journey began. A new chapter, a new beginning. Now it's your turn. Will you take the first step? Because this is just the beginning. Chapter 2. A strange but magical journey. Have you ever thought that just one right decision can change your entire life? Have you ever felt a deep desire to do something big, but somehow you keep stopping yourself? Every day, we get trapped in our own excuses. I don't have time. I'll start tomorrow. My life is fine the way it is. And slowly, without even realizing it, our most powerful resource, time, slips through our fingers. But what if I told you, you can take control? What if just one small change could take you exactly where you've always wanted to go? This story is just like that. A person who had everything on the outside, but inside felt something was missing. Every day looked the same stress, the same routine, the same feeling of being stuck. He knew he needed change. Every morning he'd think, I need to do something different. But every night he'd repeat the same old promise. Tomorrow, for sure. And then, something unexpected happened. A strange but magical meeting. A person appeared. Someone who didn't seem like the rest of the world. There was a glow in his eyes. A calm power in his voice. He wasn't ordinary. He had understood life at a completely different level. He looked at him and said, You don't even realize how much potential lies within you. But your biggest challenge is, you haven't truly met yourself yet. He paused, then added, If you're ready, I can show you a path that can change your entire life. At first, he thought, another motivational talk? But something about this person felt real. His words didn't sound like a speech. They felt like truth. So he asked, How? Can my whole life really change with just one thing? The man smiled. Yes. Wake up at 5 a.m. But remember, waking up early is just the first step. What you do with that time, that's where the real magic is. He was confused. Can something so small really make such a big difference? And that's where the twist came in. The man explained, The world's greatest leaders, artists, athletes, and billionaires, they all have one secret habit in common. They wake up early. But it's not just about waking up. It's about mastering that first hour, because the biggest transformations happen when the rest of the world is still asleep. He called it the golden hour, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., a time with no distractions, no phone calls, no emails, just you and your growth. But then came the common excuse. I feel too sleepy. I work late. I don't have the energy in the morning. The man smiled and said, That's the problem. You've programmed your mind into a pattern. Now it's time to reprogram it. He explained that once you break that cycle, you'll feel a new kind of energy, a fresh focus, a strength you've never felt before. Now think about it. If you had one extra golden hour every day to work on your health, your mindset, and your goals, would your life stay the same? Absolutely not. Then he shared a simple rule that stuck in his mind. Own your morning. Elevate your life. It hit deep, because it wasn't about whether 5 a.m. was easy or hard. The real question was, can I let go of my excuses? Am I serious enough about my dreams to build this one powerful habit? The man ended with one final truth. This is not just about waking up early. It's about re-engineering your mind, and when you do that, nothing in the world can stop you from reaching your destiny. So now, the question is for you. Are you ready to take control of your life? Are you ready to go on a journey that could make you a legend? Or will you keep living the same old life with the same old habits? The choice is yours. But remember this, legends don't sleep in. They master the morning. Chapter 3. The 20-20-20. Formula, the first hour that can change your life. Have you ever thought, can just 1 hour in the morning really change your entire life? What if I tell you that in just 60 minutes you can give so much strength to your mind, body, and soul that success, clarity, and confidence naturally follow? Sounds strange, right? But this is the secret that the world's most successful people already know. And now it's your turn. This isn't a magic trick. It's not a complicated formula you need a science degree to understand. It's a simple, powerful, and proven system called the 20-20-20 formula. This formula can unlock your inner power, fuel your body with energy, and boost your focus to the next level. But what is the 20-20-20 formula? And more importantly, can it really be that powerful? Let's take you back to the story of our seeker, the one who always had dreams, ideas, and plans, but never managed to get started. Every morning, the same pattern. He'd wake up, grab his phone, scroll through messages, check emails, look at social media, and hours would slip by. By the time he wanted to work on himself, the day was already gone. He felt stuck, lost. Until one day, he came across the 20-20-20 formula. At first, he thought, just 60 minutes? Can it really do anything? But the day he decided to try it, something shifted, and that shift changed everything. The 20-20-20 formula, how it works. Step 1, first 20 minutes, move, activate the body. Wake up at 5 a.m. and the first thing you do, move, run, jump, walk, dance, sweat. This wakes up your body and kicks out the laziness. Why is this powerful? Because it lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, and releases dopamine and serotonin, the happy chemicals in your brain. Have you ever noticed how sluggish your body feels after waking up? That's because it hasn't fully woken up yet. But with just 20 minutes of exercise, your energy rises, your mind sharpens, and your entire mood transforms. Now imagine starting your day with power, not pressure. Will your life stay the same? Absolutely not. Step 2. Second 20 minutes. Reflect. Calm the mind. Next, once your body is awake, it's time to calm your mind. Use these 20 minutes to reflect. You can meditate, write in a journal, read your goals, or simply sit in silence. This is your time to connect with yourself. The most creative and successful people in the world do this every morning. They ask themselves, what is my purpose today? What can I do better? Where am I going in life? When you reflect like this, you become calm. You become focused. You start your day with clarity, not confusion. If every day you spend just 20 minutes calming your mind and reconnecting with your dreams, will your life stay the same? Number. You'll feel more clear, more confident, and more in control. So imagine this. Your body is full of energy. Your mind is calm and clear, and you're learning something new every single day. Can your life stay the same? Number. It will change completely, and it all starts with this 1 hour, the victory hour, the heroic hour, the hour that builds legends from ordinary people. The 20-20-20 formula isn't just a routine, it's your launch pad to greatness. So now, the question is, will you use this hour, or will you keep wasting it? The power is in your hands, because if you master your morning, you will master your life. Chapter 4. 10 Powerful Strategies to Become a Genius. Have you ever wondered what secret routines geniuses follow? Is there any formula that can boost your brain power and take your life to the next level? At some point, we've all felt that magical energy inside us, that flow, that fire, where we believe I can do anything. But slowly, life takes over. Responsibilities, distractions, fear, and that powerful feeling fades. We begin living an average life, compromising with our dreams. But what if I told you that the world's most successful people follow certain strategies that unlock their genius? Yes, there are 10 powerful tactics that can help you become more focused, more energetic, and more extraordinary. But here's the thing. These tactics aren't just for reading. You have to live them. This is the story of someone who always thought of himself as average, until he discovered these strategies. And once he started applying them, his life changed completely. Step 3. Final 20 minutes. Grow. Feed the mind. Now that your body is active and your mind is calm, it's time to grow. These 20 minutes are for learning. Read a great book, listen to a podcast, watch a mentor, learn a new skill. Because growth is not a one-time thing. The most successful people learn every single day. They don't waste time on social media or endless news. They feed their mind with knowledge that pushes them forward. You have the same choice. Spend just 20 minutes each morning feeding your brain, and in a few months, you'll be years ahead of where you are today. 1. The 90-90-1 rule. For the next 90 days, spend the first 90 minutes every morning on one most important goal. No phone, no social media, no distractions, just pure focus. And the results? In 3 months, he did more than he had in 3 years. The 60/10 method work with 100% focus for 60 minutes, then take a 10-minute break. This keeps your brain fresh and your performance high. No more working for hours and getting nothing done. 3. The 5 daily concepts. These are 5 simple habits that can transform your life. Learn something new every day. Exercise regularly. Keep your mind calm. Meditation, journaling. Be around positive, inspiring people. Challenge yourself daily. Follow these 5 and success becomes a lifestyle. The second wind. Workout. 1 workout a day is good. 2 is powerful. Move your body in the morning and evening. It keeps your energy and mindset high all day. 5. Traffic University. Use travel time wisely. When you're driving, walking, or waiting, listen to audiobooks or podcasts. Learn something instead of wasting time. 6. The 2 massage protocol. Successful people know their body is their tool. They take care of it. A deep tissue massage twice a week can reduce stress and increase productivity. 7. The tight bubble of total focus. Create an environment where you can focus without distractions. Turn off your phone, block out noise, protect your creative space. Even 1 to 2 hours of deep focus can change everything. 8. The Dream Team Strategy. You don't have to do it alone. Surround yourself with people who push you higher. Mentors, coaches, and supportive friends can help you grow faster and go farther. 9. The 5 a.m. Club's pre-sleep ritual. Your morning starts the night before. Plan your next day before sleeping. Calm your mind, avoid screens, sleep like a champion, and wake up ready to win. 10. The Genius Mindset. This is the final and most important strategy. Believe you have genius inside you, because you do. Stop thinking you're average. You are capable of more than you know. If you stop making excuses and start taking action. Are you ready? Now imagine. You start each day with focus. You protect your time and energy. You keep growing, learning, and leveling up. Can your life stay the same? No way. You'll become someone unstoppable. A person who inspires others. A person who becomes a legend. But the question is, are you ready to leave your old patterns behind? Are you ready to activate the genius within you? The choice is yours. But remember, legends are not born. Legends are built. And it all starts with a decision. Chapter 5. The Twin Cycles of Elite Performance. Have you ever asked yourself, why do some people achieve greatness while others stay average? It's not because they're more talented or born lucky. The real difference is in their strategy, the way they manage their energy, mind, and time. And at the heart of that strategy lies a powerful concept: the twin cycles of elite performance. This idea may sound simple, but once you truly understand it, you can take your performance to a level most people can't even dream of. The truth: most people don't know. Most people don't know how to manage their energy. They keep pushing and pushing, thinking that working harder means better results. But here's the truth. Performance is not a sprint. It's a rhythm. This is the story of a man who was chasing his dream. He worked hard every single day, pushed his limits, and gave his all. But instead of rising higher, his energy started dropping. His focus faded, and slowly, burnout took over. He was doing everything right, or so he thought. until he discovered the twin cycles of elite performance. At first, he didn't believe it. How can resting make me more productive, he thought. But when he started living this concept, his entire life changed. Cycle 1, the high excellence cycle. This is the phase where you go all in. You work with laser focus. You give your 100%, you create, you perform, you push forward with purpose. But here's the secret. You can't stay in this phase forever. Just like a top athlete doesn't train at full speed 24/7, you need to balance performance with recovery. Cycle 2, the deep recovery cycle. This is the missing piece most people ignore. It's the phase where you recharge your mind and body through rest, meditation, nature, hobbies, silence, or stillness. Without recovery, your performance starts dropping. You lose creativity, you lose patience, you feel stuck. Ever noticed how after working nonstop, your energy crashes? You get irritated easily? You can't focus like before? That's because you're stuck in only one cycle, high excellence, and you've forgotten the power of deep recovery. The elite know this secret. People at the top of their game. They don't just work hard, they also recover smart. They protect their energy like it's gold. They unplug for a few hours daily. They meditate, walk, read, or just sit in silence. And when they return to work, they're sharper, faster, and more creative than ever. What happens when you live both cycles? When the man in our story started living both cycles, everything changed. He had more energy. He was more creative. He didn't just survive the day, he enjoyed it. Work stopped feeling like pressure. It became play. So, what about you? Are you ready to break your old pattern? Or will you keep burning yourself out, chasing results without rest? Remember, success doesn't come from working non-stop. It comes from mastering the rhythm of effort and recovery. The real stars, the legends, they know this. They don't just go hard, they recover smart. And that's what keeps them winning. So now, the choice is yours. Will you stay stuck in the cycle of exhaustion? Or will you step into the rhythm of elite performance? Work hard, rest deeply, repeat. That's the new rule for success. Chapter 6. When the members of the 5 a.m. club became the heroes of their lives. Have you ever asked yourself, who is writing the story of my life? Are you in control? Or are you just reacting to life, day after day? So many people think the same thought every night. I wish my life was better. But the next morning they go back to the same routine, same habits, same excuses, same unfulfilled dreams. But here's the truth. No one else is going to change your life for you. If you don't change, nothing else will. You are the hero you just forgot. The day you realize that you can be the hero of your story, everything starts to change. That's what happened with the people who joined the 5 a.m. club. They weren't born special. They had fears, failures, and frustrations, just like you and me. But they made one powerful decision: to wake up at 5 a.m. and work on themselves. And slowly, they started becoming the hero of their own lives. Real stories, real change. There was one person who always saw himself as weak. He believed he could never achieve anything big. But every morning, while the world slept, he trained his mind, his body, and his soul. And guess what? He did things he once thought were impossible. Another person had talent, but never found direction. He kept saying, "Something is missing in my life." Then he discovered the 5 a.m. club, and he realized that the missing piece was discipline and consistency. He didn't wait for a perfect plan. He just woke up early and worked on himself a little more each day, and in just a few months, his life transformed, not through magic, but through one simple decision: to wake up and show up every day. Why 5 a.m.? When you take even 1 hour a day just for yourself, something powerful happens. You begin to discover your strength. Your fears begin to fade. Your self-respect grows. You become the person you always dreamed of being. The two types of people. There are only two types of people in this world. 1. Those who live life based on circumstances. 2. And those who create their own circumstances. The 5 a.m. club members chose the second. They cut out distractions. They worked on their weaknesses. They chased the best version of themselves every single day. They understood something powerful. Being a hero doesn't mean being perfect. It means believing in yourself and working hard with consistency. The real message of this book. By now, you've learned that waking up at 5 a.m. is not just a habit, it's a system for transformation. You learned how 20-20-20 formula can make your mornings powerful. You saw how the 10 genius tactics can skyrocket your performance. And you discovered the twin cycles of elite performance, showing you how to work smart and recover well. But the real message is this. Take control of your life, leave behind distractions, step into your full potential. Are you ready to be the hero? The world doesn't need more people making excuses. It needs more people taking action. If you apply even a few lessons from this book, you'll start seeing the change. You'll become more focused, more energetic, more confident, and most importantly, you'll become the hero of your own life. Now the question is simple. Will you continue as you are, or will you rise? If your answer is yes, then tomorrow morning, wake up at 5 a.m. and take your first step toward the life you deserve. If you liked this video and want to listen to more life-changing book summaries in English, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. If there was a lesson from this book that really inspired you, do share it with us in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us. This was your knowledge companion from Ebook-audio. I'll see you soon with another powerful book summary. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and become the hero of your own life. Take care and see you in the next video. Hi!